Hello and welcome to the Nodfast. It is the 3rd of June. This is show number 28. Or as the Spanish-speaking people say, 28.
28.
It's also, we're also outside.
We are outside.
And we're using a new mobile recorder to do the show.
A brand new venue. Here in the
we're in the middle of trees.
Yeah. It came from somewhere. I don't know. It kind of. I don't know.
I think it came from a spaceship.
But it's very, very cool.
It's pretty neat.
Little solid state.
This is
CF-based
one of the cooler sides of the podcast.
In fact,
the podcast actually.
This is a former kind of obsession on the Nodfast that we talked about. This particular
we've alluded to it too much.
Particular device. What's that?
We have to say what it is. We've alluded to it.
I didn't know we couldn't. I guess we. Oh, sorry.
It's the M Audio.
There you go.
Multi-track something.
$24.96.
There you go.
It's a CF-based mobile recorder. Has phantom power, which we're not using right now.
Super rocking.
It's got a lot of.
It's a cool little device.
Neat little things.
We've talked about. It's the sort of thing would like to have had for the show up to this point. So we're using it. So what are our topics?
Great piece of technology. Well, we started off with you had the post about the 2004 election piece.
Yeah, there's an article in Rolling Stone, which I will admit I've not read the entire article.
I read a synopsis basically before the article came out.
So Paul hasn't read the article either.
I haven't either. So the details we have. The details we have.
But the idea being is that Ohio was stolen.
Yeah.
There's a lot of that stuff sort of right immediately after the election, if I recall, but it was all completely muddled by.
Well, they're bringing it up again so that it can be an issue.
You mean like how they brought up Florida again right before?
Right, exactly.
But it didn't help at all.
But I think this is the surprise on this one is who wrote the article, and it's Kennedy's son.
Jimmy Kennedy?
No, Robert. It's
Bobby.
It's the.
Not the drunk one, or the one who was ran into something the other day.
This is JFK's son, or Bobby Kennedy's son. One of the.
Bobby Kennedy's son. Yeah.
I think it's Bobby Kennedy's son that wrote this article, and he's been researching and investigating this extensively, and he's never been very outspoken about anything. He's been one of the most quietest of the Kennedys, and so it's a kind of a big deal for him to step forward with this. Bush has been shoring up the base quite a bit among conservatives, and
that doesn't mean cocaine like it used to be.
No, unfortunately, these are all the religious conservatives,
not the free base.
And
Bush got excited when they said that you need to work on the base.
Let's go to college.
All I can say is look forward to a bunch of events happening in the Rose Garden, and look forward to them all being about, here's a new gay marriage amendment, or amendment that will outlaw gay marriage, obviously, right. And they've also
it mandates it.
They'll be right.
Interesting about that gay marriage amendment. If I'm not mistaken, Mr. Dick Cheney and Mrs. Laura Bush are both against it being a political campaign.
But he doesn't say that.
It is a
tool.
He
won't say that. But Cheney won't,
Oh, yeah, but I mean, he has said it in the past.
Right, he's a party guy. He says he doesn't think it's a good platform issue.
And so has his wife.
But they totally bank on it. This is Rove tactics. Rove.
Yeah, that gets.
Well, did you hear the piece with Laura Bush where she was talking about the national anthem in Spanish, and she was like, "We don't have any problem with being in Spanish." And they were like, "Well, your husband said it should only be in English," and she was like, "Oh yeah, we only want it to be in English."
Mm-hmm.
It's like, well, her real opinion was the thing she first said.
It was almost like a day later, I think.
No, dude, it was not a day later.
Or was it the same day?
What do you mean? What was the day later?
That she changed her...
No, it was in the same interview.
It was in the same interview?
In like 4 minutes that she changed it. It wasn't in like a day later.
That's awesome.
No, the same interview.
That's even
She's
better.
like, oh yeah, I forgot. I have exactly the opposite opinion of what I just said.
Oh yeah, because husband said something different? Oh yeah, I forgot what he said. Yeah, that thing except opposite.
Look for other non-issues, though, coming up in these Rose Garden events.
The hot button issues, too. Like
the
hot potatoes.
All the hot potatoes.
Wrestle up that base.
But they're completely they're completely, I mean... We've still got Katrina. We've still got Iraq. We've still got a million things to recover from.
What?
Yeah, exactly.
Iran?
And Iran.
Condoleezza Rice said that in a recent speech. She said, Iraq?
Oh.
Yeah, it was like...
Keep doing that, Secretary of State.
Yeah. I'm telling you, that again, that was my theory. They're doing it because it's just too easy to change the documents.
They can just do find and replace.
They can automate that shit, too. Just push a button.
Right, and
Extended find and replace.
The letters don't take up a much different space paste in a document either.
Not how.
Even if you have nicely formatted stuff, like slides and things.
Just redo it.
Like this says evidence of weapons of mass destruction in. I replaced the Q with the N.
You think they're going to try and use the same maps again, too?
They might as well. They'll be just as accurate.
Speaking of the IRAs in Iraq.
IRA asterisk.
Yeah. In Iraq, the Haditha inquiry has started, and we were just talking about earlier how I believe it was Iraq. We'll check we'll put up a link to this, but one inquiry has already finished from a separate event that happened.
It was the one that's sponsored by Cracker Jacks.
Yeah,
the Cracker Jack
operation.
Yeah,
and this was the one, if I'm not mistaken, that the government or the military said, yeah, we looked into ourselves and we think we're pretty cool. We have found that we have done nothing wrong.
Yeah, basically there was the outcome of no fault by the soldiers.
Well, this other one though, they're
for
talking
killing 9 civilians.
They're saying that that it's criminal. Like
Haditha,
everybody who's
it's because there was
Haditha.
It's because there was a lot of footage that couldn't be suppressed.
Yeah, and the Iraqi prime minister basically has already come out and said it was a criminal act.
Yeah.
No, I'm just talking like.
And there will be a criminal investigation.
Like people in Congress have said it who've seen the evidence.
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
And the generals like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And
actual military people who know when people are going to get in trouble for shit like that.
Now they're getting killing etiquette.
Yes, that's right. They're getting values on killing.
Killing etiquette, where it's like, there's a nice way to kill people, there's a mean way to kill people.
Now there's good killing and bad killing. All right, we want you to know the difference.
It's like good touch and bad touch.
That's right.
But
yeah,
like killing.
Good bullet, bad bullet. So
if you shoot a guy to death in the testicles, that is a bad kill. If you shoot a guy in the face,
unless he's Al Qaeda,
that is cool.
Yeah.
If you kill a kid when he's sleeping and he's 3 and he's in his fucking bed, that's bad.
Not too cool.
Unless he's got a bomb strapped to him.
Not cool at all.
Or he looks evil.
Or he threw a rock at you or something.
Yeah, actually, the last thing I read about that whole thing is Iraqi eyewitnesses of the event said that there were about 20 Marines waiting outside while about three or 4 or 5 maybe Marines went in and did all the shooting.
And to tell you the truth, like the pressure cooker situation that basically...
And they had airstrike come in later to cover it up?
Nope. No airstrikes.
That was a different one.
That was the one that happened today. That was the one.
The one that they said, nope, we were in the right because there were baddies there.
There were baddies there.
They called an airstrike in after the fact.
Right,
yeah,
right.
To exactly.
To make it look like the airstrike.
And that's the big, and like I was saying, to be honest, like the situation a lot of these, fucking 20-year-olds are in.
Oh, right.
I can see them snapping every now and again.
Man,
the big story is
one of the generals even said something to that effect. Like,
yeah.
The big story is the cover-up.
Horrible situations, and then sometimes they have bad responses because they see their friends get shot.
It's like everything else.
Like you tell me how you would respond.
Right.
If we're walking down the street,
and your leg just
we have
blew
guns.
off.
All of a sudden, Josh's face explodes.
Especially when you're
and you see a dude over there with a gun, and you just run over there, and there are a bunch of guys that look as far as you. I mean, you don't know any better. They all look the same to you.
And you have an M16 in your hand,
and you're high on adrenaline, and you're trained to shoot people with your M16 that you have.
Yep. And it's
like, what do you expect people, 20-year-olds, to do in this situation?
So that, while fucked up, is on some sort of degree understandable. The big thing is the cover-up.
Right, that's not
seems
right
to have
all.
taken place.
Even on the political level, I think, which is why I think this is so hilarious. Tony Snow, the now White House press secretary, said that the Iraqi prime minister's comments were distorted. Today, that he really didn't mean to say that.
That's what he said.
He used a funhouse microphone.
And yeah, but here's the thing: Snow is hazy on exactly how he was misquoted.
Is this a White House stuff, or is this like a weather forecast?
No, this is White House.
Snow is hazy.
Hazy. Snow is hazy. Yeah, exactly. On how
30% chance of snow.
But it's hazy snow.
What about 12 inches of snow?
So he
I lick you boom boom now.
I like how the White House press secretary doesn't exactly know what he means by the statement.
Yeah, I haven't really got a read on that guy yet. He just seems kind of weird.
All I heard from is Tar Baby so far. That's all. Every time he talks, that's all I hear too. That's all he says.
Yep. So,
Mr. Racist Rick Racerson.
So what's up with the this popular science piece on microbes?
This is the red rain that I think fell in India. That it's some sort of microscopic what from people look like some sort of celled organism.
Crazy.
But some people are saying they think it's some sort of algae you haven't seen before, but there are people who theorize that it is some sort of alien life. There's an article in Popular Science about it. Nate Baker actually sent me something about it.
That's pretty interesting.
This is in rain, you say?
That's what they call red rain.
Well, yeah, but I mean, things from the Earth can get into the atmosphere.
Right, exactly. Like
frogs.
Exactly, yeah. I mean, anything can get thrown up, but their theory is that it was some sort of asteroid or whatever that got into the atmosphere.
I hate asteroid clouds.
So basically, you're saying look for some kind of alien.
Look for red
India
rain. If you
soon.
if you see aliens and it's raining red,
check out the microbes and shit.
Or don't drink the red rain. Maybe.
You don't mean aliens like Mexicans either.
No, I don't mean, because I don't have a problem with those aliens. I don't know anything about the aliens from other planets yet.
All I gotta say,
they can be really cool, but I don't know. Every movie I see, they come to kill us or eat us.
Yeah.
All I gotta say is my favorite reference to microbes is the movie Raising Arizona, because when they're searching for the missing baby,
Baby.
Find my baby. Everybody got to leave something around. Everybody's got microbes and shit.
Microbes.
So we got a new spelling bee.
Look out for red rain, kids.
New spelling bee champion.
Yeah, the weird thing about this, the reason I include this, is
she was there 4 times before or something.
Really? Well, the reason is because it was primetime ABC television last night.
The spelling bee.
Yeah,
dude, that's because of that movie that came out a few years ago.
That's what everybody I've said something to.
That documentary went ape shit. Everybody went nuts over it. Maggie fucking loves that documentary.
Spellbound, is that what it is?
They make it so dramatic.
Yeah,
it's
not
just
that
you're
dramatic.
Spelling a word. Chill out.
It was more about how the kids are crazy because their parents drive them and make them read the dictionary every day, or they beat them with a stick.
Right.
I mean, really, that's what you have to realize in these situations. When the kid knows all these words that no people know these words.
Or that's like...
Not all these words.
Oh, shit. We've lost PDA, sorry.
Or is it like, that's nice, Nancy. Can you spell pain?
Nice.
Can you spell hurts bad?
Nancy, now for the beans, they go with the the salad that you just had. We'll work up to the final course. But for the beans, we need you to spell it. No. It is a little bit nuts how driven those kids are. Oh, I thought it died. Good.
No, it went to power save.
Power save. Okay.
Yeah, I thought that.
Because you didn't do anything for a while.
I tried to do something.
It was like, man, fuck you, I'm out.
Yeah,
it's like, you're not doing anything, dude.
I'm going to sleep now, thanks.
So...
it's like Cheney's heart.
Right. At every meeting.
So... we got a bunch of links from this site, Nodorama. It's a blog. They have some kind of interesting stuff on it. And one was there were satellite photos of this whole community in Zimbabwe, like before and after. Like it basically doesn't exist.
What happened to it?
I don't know exactly.
Bad
shit.
Bad shit. Is it burned? Does it look burned out?
It just destroyed.
Destroyed.
That's all I know. I didn't read that.
That's crazy.
From what now?
In Zimbabwe, these satellite photos from
before and after, basically.
Before and after, yeah.
Of a village that was there and now isn't
there anymore.
Cool. I mean,
yeah,
not cool.
Right. And then there was a video that I think was on the same blog of these dudes like hardcore table tennis busting it up.
Right.
And one dude did like a flip, rolled on, did a handstand, did a full side
wild
roll,
table tennis,
and then hit it on the ground with the did a roll, hit it, and then the other dude was it was crazy. You're like, are you fucking kidding me?
I'd watch that in a second.
Oh, dude, it's crazy. And then there was a sign then there was a photo on Nodorama that was signs people were holding, and the one sign said English only, and the other sign said no amnesty. No AMNETY for immigrants.
No amnesty.
It was like irony photo.
Yeah,
it totally is.
You idiots don't even know how to spell words, and they're supposedly in your language.
Yeah, there's a bunch of kind of immigration.
And then and then from that we go into the KKK is now on the side of the anti-immigration people.
Yeah,
so
great photo if you follow this link too of I don't know what the guy's name is there from the KKK using his digital camera to take a photo.
Dragon Jackass.
It's just. I mean, I don't know how anybody could ever look cool in one of those hoods. It's just the most.
They're
ridiculous
not made for
thing.
style.
No, they're not. But then the other thing, I've been reading up a good bit about the recent attempts to raise the minimum wage, and
which is still $5.15.
Still $5.15.
That's insanely low.
Yep.
And anybody who argues against raising the minimum wage is a prick.
Well,
who doesn't know people who work minimum wage jobs?
The argument against it is
that it hurts big business.
No, it raised prices, which would hurt. So it hurt the very people who are trying to help.
No, because that's not true. Because in New York, the people at McDonald's get $8-10 an hour. Right. So
right.
Big Mac doesn't cost twice as much money. That's
a lot of
bullshit.
States have already raised their own minimum wage.
Right. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. The only reason they do that is so that companies can screw people.
Well, here's the other argument though, for people that do take the argument that it's bad to raise the minimum wage. Well, what's going to happen if you do get rid of all the immigrants and do get rid of all the cheap labor? Then you're going to do the same thing you're arguing against. Raise prices because you're going to have to start paying people real wages.
Yeah.
So to argue against both just doesn't hold water. To say that we shouldn't have immigrants and we shouldn't raise the minimum wage, it does not hold water.
In fact, people should work for free.
That's pretty much what we need to do is like employment vouchers. We'll pay in vouchers.
I don't think we've ever done that before. It's called like you work for us and we don't pay you,
but we give you these things that are worth something to somebody,
and you get like a house you can live in. But you can't leave my property.
You come see me and I'll give you a little plate of food. How's that?
Like pimps.
Yeah.
Right.
That's what it is. Like a pimp.
That's
corporations want to be pimps. Are pimps.
They are. Yeah.
That's sort of.
Or a cartel.
Yeah. No doubt.
And then I had just submitted our site to Podzinger.
Nice.
It's an indexing site where they will go through and they must use some combination of bots and actual people. What?
Just a great little
to go through and actually do text recognition on the voice recognition and generate text to where the podcast is searchable by text.
I think our podcast is actually made by a mixture of bots and
it is.
People.
It is. Sometimes I don't know who the bots are.
That's what I'm saying. It's great.
And then we replaced one of the Snows with
another,
new guy, Henry Paulson.
Paulson's actually kind of an interesting Wall Street guy.
This is the treasurer.
This is one of the businessy.
Yeah, this is the guy who made like
environmentalist.
$6 million last year
on Wall Street. But he's a total environmentalist.
Mm-hmm.
He actually did a lot of changes and some of the buildings.
What does that mean? He drives the hybrid Hummer?
No. Like the Sierra Club endorses him, kind of thing.
Those guys they're a big business.
They are, but they actually are.
He uses ethanol in his hot air balloon.
Yeah, but
that he tries to fly around the world.
Right. Well, he did make it. He did Goldman Sachs and a couple of other places. Actually, have now. I believe it's Goldman Sachs. I'll have to double check it, but because that's where he came from. They actually now have like a green corporate office.
Isn't that a porn star's name, Goldman Sachs?
Man,
that's Golden Sachs.
Golden Sachs, yeah.
Golden Sachs.
As we digress.
Hi, Mom, if you're listening to this show.
So, what else we got?
I think that covers us for the
we got a show
this week. Yeah.
Right.
In the woods, sucker.
In the woods, in the can.
So I think we kept the swearing a minimum on that one.
And we've got really good acoustics in the outdoors.
And that tree needs to move.
But
thanks for joining us again for this 28th episode of the Nodfast.
Check us out at nodfast.com if you haven't already.
Stay tuned for the Ticonaughta Fire.